Hello and welcome. We're here at the Allen Border Field. You join us for this match between the Punjab Kings and Hyderabad. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. I reckon the openers will be licking their lips.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Singh coming in.
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will the bowler respond?
Absolutely middled that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Thakur coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Crosby Road end.
The Punjab Kings.
Misses everything. Finds the edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Dug that out well. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Amazing reflexes and that's stuck. Great grab. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Maxwell into the attack now from the Albion Park end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Maxwell with a huge appeal. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Butler wants plenty from these bowlers.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Gone. Superb catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Stokes, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
Brilliant shot there.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Some adjustments to the field.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield. Punjab has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Maxwell from the Albion Park end. Gets that away.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's just too full. Stokes makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 13 runs added there. Hyderabad are 80 for 3.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Wow. Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Whacked away.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary. What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Some adjustments to the field. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble!
End of the
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Albion Park end. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Shreyas shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Stokes has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Maxwell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Too straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Shreyas from the Albion Park end. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is when you hit it like that. Brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Captain's going to change things around in the field. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Not tempted to play at that one.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away. That is a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the boundary fielder had no chance.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Hyderabad are 170 for 5. One over left in the innings. Wadhira to bowl it. Whacked away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Wadhira with a great delivery there. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Hyderabad with a massive shout. Good shot, a beauty. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Shreyas is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. And that'll be easy as pie for square leg. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Albion Park end.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything. Got that away nicely.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cummins is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Trouble! Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Everyone's gone up. Stoinis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a confident appeal. Smith, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Crosby Road end. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack for Hyderabad.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There's a chance if it hits. Hyderabad with a massive shout. Cummins from the Albion Park end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
The Punjab Kings.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Jensen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Cummins with a huge appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Good catch.